What you gonna cook in your kitchen? Hey, let's take a look in your kitchen. Can't wait till you cook in your kitchen. In your kitchen. Oh man.
What's up? This your boy Jerry Cumbus, man. Welcome to In Your Kitchen. I'm your host. We gonna get busy. We finna cook some steak, some stuffed peppers, and some rice, man. It's gonna be real good, quick and easy. It's not about who cooks the best. It's about what you have in your kitchen and what you like. Follow me, and you can add your own seasonings as well. In your kitchen, baby. Let's do this. Okay, first of all, we're gonna clean our hands, fellas. And ladies. Clean your hands, clean your hands. Clean them hands real good, man. Get that soap lathered up on there, get in them nails. If you got some nails, if you don't got no nails, make sure. Normally I wash my hands all the way up to my elbows, but I'm pressing for time. But you know, as long as you get your hands clean. Okay, right now we're gonna put the rice on, guys. So what you want to do, you can use rice-a-roni, you can use brown rice, or you can use this rice on the side. This is the quicker rice that I'm going to use. I'm going to use beef flavor. All you need to do is get you a nice little pot, and we're going to put 2.5 cups of water and 2 teaspoons of your butter or margarine. You know, my cook show is easy because I'm showing you. A lot of people just trying to be fancy and famous. It ain't about being fancy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to be looking good on TV. This is a cook show that you can have some fun and cook with your boy Jerry Cumbus. So there you go right there, man. There go the butter. So when you got 2 teaspoons of butter, man, you're going to open up your rice, your instant rice. And what you want to do, you want to brown that rice, like rice-a-roni. That's what you want to do. You want to brown that rice. You know what I'm saying? You can put your pack in here. Some people wait till they put their pack of ingredients in, but you can go on and put it in. Remember, get your 2 teaspoons of butter. Get your rice. You know what I'm saying? Mix it around. Don't burn yourself. You want to mix it around. You don't want to be too high, but you want to cut it down. You want to be a little bit high so it can cook. I'm going to cut it up a little bit. And that's what you do for your brown rice. Once you brown your brown rice, then you add your, it's just like rice-a-roni too. You can use rice-a-roni. This is going to be for the stuffed peppers. But what you want to do, you want to brown this. And then you're going to add 2.5 cups of water. And then let it boil and simmer down. So what we doing right now, we just browning the roni, the rice and the roni part. So this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be part of your stuffed peppers, and you can put this on the side right here. It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3, man. Ain't nobody trying to be famous. Ain't about who cooking the best. Like I said, it's what's in your kitchen, baby. So now we're gonna go to putting 2.5 cups of water in. Okay, guys, we done browned the rice. I'm putting 2.5 cups of water. 2.5 cups of water, man. You can cover it up and let it simmer, or you can leave it like that. Most people cover it up. We're going to leave it like that. I want to show you what time it is. And then, you know, you can just stir it up a little bit in your little pot. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to let that simmer. That smells good. That's beef flavor, baby. Because we're going to have stuff that's going to be in your stuffed pepper. So now we let it brown. Now you have your water. And then we're going to bring it to a broil. While we waiting on this, we're going to go on over here and we're going to do a little chopping. And I'm going to show you a little bit about sauteing. We finna do the stuffed peppers. All I have to do is get a pepper, man. Watch your fingers. Cut your pepper. After you cut your pepper, you clean all the seeds out. You take this little part out right here. Take that, you can throw that away. You can clean all this out, or you can keep the top and clean it. You can also, if you want to, you can cut the bottom part just a little bit. You don't want to cut it too much. I cut the bottom part for it can stand up and you can stuff your peppers better. You also can just cut it. You don't want to cut it too much so you have a hole at the bottom. Or a lot of people just, you know, pinch the bottom of it and leave it like this. That's how you want to cut your pepper for your stuffed peppers. After you do your stuffed peppers, you can sit that on the side, and then you can do your cutting. Rinse your knife off. then you're cutting. This is not gonna hurt if you don't clean the cutting board when you cut. It's not gonna hurt because it's all vegetables. I can see if it was meat, then you would want to clean your cutting board. But watch your fingers. You can cut your onions a lot of ways. You can hold your onion down and cut in lines and then cut it, or you can hold it up. This is the dangerous part. I recommend not to do this. But a lot of people, you can hold it in your hand like this too. But what you want to do, you can cut it in lines. Let me give you a short. And watch your fingers. And then when you cut it in lines, you can also, like a checkerboard, man. And then if you want to get the other side, you turn it. And you watch your fingers and you checkerboard. Then you turn it. You hold your fingers on the top. Then you can go in and cut your onions. See how the onions is being like checkers? Then once you do that, you just push it on the side. Put your onions on the side. Then you do your tomatoes the same way. You can do your checkerboard, cut lines, cut 4 or 5 lines, however you want to turn it. Cut your checkerboards. You know what I'm saying? Watch your fingers, go like this, turn it, and then you also have diced tomatoes. Once you dice your tomatoes, it all depends on how much tomatoes you like and how much onions you like. As you cut your onions and you cut your tomatoes, you have to be really careful. Put your hands on top, and I showed you how you can cut the checkers. And just take the time when you're following me. Now here we go over here with the rice. Remember, we already let the rice brown, so now this rice is looking really good. It's simmering down. We trying to let the water boil out your rice, your minute rice. As your rice is boiling, your minute rice is not gonna take long for this. So that's the cool part. As we doing this, I'm gonna go right back over here, clean the cutting board off, and show you how to do the steak and how to do the ground beef. What we're gonna do next. Okay, we over here with a steak, and I have my ground turkey. I was gonna use ground beef, but I'm gonna use ground turkey since I'm using beef aroni, beef rice aroni, or side roni, or minute rice, whatever you want to call it. And here's some of my steak. I'm gonna take my steak out, and before I even sit it anywhere, I'm gonna rinse it off. I know you're probably saying, where's the ground beef or the ground turkey? I got the ground turkey over on my right, and I got my steak right here. I'm gonna rinse this off real good. I don't want the turkey over here because it's red meat. Well, it's meat and it's runny, and you don't want a cross contamination. You don't want the steak and the turkey, or you don't want your chicken and fish, or you don't want your chicken being crossed in with your meat when you cook it. That's called cross contamination. You don't want that. So you're gonna rinse the meat off real good, like this. Then you take your steak, and I'm just giving an example. So I'm cooking it. So what I want to do, since I'm just going to be the only one eating this, my children don't like this. I'm going to cook them some tacos later and some nachos. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just going to cut it. Watch your fingers. I'm going to cut it like this, and this is going to be the steak that I'm going to cook on the side, just in case somebody just don't want no stuffed peppers, but they want steak on the side. Also, you can chop up your stuffed peppers, your tomatoes, and your onions, and cook that and put that on the side as your vegetable, or you can put it in your salad. But this right here, this is your meat that you're gonna I'll take a little bit piece like this. Watch your hands. That's gonna be my steak. So this steak right here, what I'm doing, I'm just chopping it up. That's all. I like my meat kind of big, kind of thick, if I can say that. Some people don't. Some people like their meat small, little. And this is going to be the meat that I'm going to saute and I'm going to cook it. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to cook it. And I'm going to cook my steak on the side too. So this is how you want to cut your meat. You can cut it this way. You can cut it small. It all depends on what you like in your kitchen. Watch your fingers. And you can dice your meat up. This the meat that's going in your stuffed peppers. This meat right here is going to be on the side. Some people don't want the meat in their stuffed peppers. They just probably want a steak on the side. So you can do vice versa. You can do stuffed peppers, and then you can have the steak on the side, or you can have steak in your stuffed peppers and steak on the side. It's what you like in your kitchen. Remember, so basically that's what you do. And then you get your seasonings, man. I like all different kinds of seasonings. You know, I like all different kinds of seasonings. I like all different kinds of seasonings. You got meat tenderizer for your steak. And what you want to do, you can put your meat tenderizer on. A lot of people will get a meat beater. You can punch it, as I'm doing, and you can turn it around and punch it or poke it. Or you can get the back of get a meat tenderizer and you can bam it. Or you can also do both. You can put your meat tenderizer on and it's going to be tenderized. Or you can put your meat tenderizer on like this on your meat and then flip it. Flip it, put your meat tenderizer on. Then you can also punch it. Or you can just put the meat tenderizer on. Whatever you like in your kitchen. That's what it is about. And then you can put your garlic on here. You got your meat tenderizer. I got some cayenne pepper. Or you can also do some soul seasoning. And this the seasoning I like. You don't have to put the seasoning on your meat like this. Now I'm going to show you how to fry this meat. Okay, first what you want to do, you want to cut on your eye. And that eye, let it get hot. And to cook your steak, you can add a half a spoon. Well, you want to add, you cut it down. You want to add maybe a half a cup of water. And with the half a cup of water, you can go on and put 2 tablespoons of butter. Now I use that kind of pan or that kind of pot because I don't like using no pan because everything get everywhere and all nasty and dirty, but that's okay. Now, but when I'm going to show you something, I'm going to show you a trick. What you want to do, you want to spread your butter around. You can use a fork. I'm going to use this meat right here. And watch your hands. And what you want to do, you want to put your steak in there with that water and that butter. I'm telling you, this is a good way to cook your steak on top of the stove. A lot of people put their steak in the oven. You can also do it like this too. And then you take your diced steak and you put your diced steak in there too, man. Go on and put your diced steak in there. Put your steak in there with that butter, half a cup of water, and 2 teaspoons of butter. When it get to boiling, you'll know when it get to boiling, then you want to flip it over. You know what I'm saying? You can cover it up or you can leave it like that. So what I'm letting you do, I'm showing you the best way or a quick way how to cook your meat in a pot or pan on top. Remember, this is so easy. I got all my seasoning. I got my meat tenderizer. I got my soul seasoning. I got my accent, my salt, and my pepper. You don't have to use the seasonings I use. You can use your own seasonings, but this way you can't mess up your steak. And it's gonna come out moist, and it's gonna come out real tender and really good. So what you do, you just let it cook, and then when it's getting brown, when you start seeing it get brown on the sides of it, then you want to flip it. Once you flip it, you empty the water out. You pour a little water out for it can almost be no water. That's the time it's going to cook and it's going to make it a brown coating. Not right now, you letting it broil. So within the like 4 minutes, you flip it over. And I'm going to show you how that get down, how we get down like that. And then you also can add your onions, your peppers, and your bell peppers if you chopped up your bell peppers. But this is going to be on the side. It's going to be really good. So that's how you do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys. Here we go. Now you see how that steak is looking really good. You probably can't really see it. It's changing color. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to turn it over and empty some of that and pour some of that water out. Okay, here we go. So now what I want to do, I'm going to turn it over. Get your fork. Most of the time you shouldn't flip towards you. You should flip away from you when you're cooking. And then that's my little steak down there. So now that steak is looking really good. So now what you want to do, you want to dump some of that water out, or if it's boiling out, like it look like this one is boiling out, you can leave that water in there if it's not that much water. So now what you're trying to do, you trying to get that brown coat on the other side. That it's gonna be really good. It's gonna look like you grilled it. That's the brown coat. That's what we're gonna do. So while you doing that, you can take your onions. My onions right here. Put them on the side. That's all you gotta do. Move that meat around. Put your onions in there, man. Go on and put your onions in there, because now you sauteing your onions while that steak is getting brown on the other side. You don't have to do it like this, but you can. I'm just showing you the easier way how to do it, the best way I know how, because everybody cook different. It's not that I cook better than everybody. I'm just showing you ways that I cook, and it can help you out, can save you time. So right there, you got your steak cooking, right? And then over here, you got your rice already done. That's for on the side, and that's for your stuffed peppers. Then you got your onions over here. Now watch this. Now you also can have chopped up peppers. If you want chopped up peppers in there, go and chop you some peppers up, man. I just wanted onions on my steak. But you could also chop your peppers up. Because sometimes people probably don't want no stuffed peppers. Then here you go. Here go some peppers right here. I just chopped up. Boom. Put your peppers in there. Dump it in there. That's it. Because those peppers going to be on top of your steak. The ones that you don't want to stuff peppers. And then you can see, let me tilt it because I'm by myself here. Then you can see me cooking it. You see that? Them peppers. There you go. And see right now, it's still trying to get that coat on. I'm sauteing my peppers. And I'm sauteing my onions, and it smells good. And you also can go and put some garlic in there if you want to. Whatever the flavor you want, it's what's in your kitchen. Because some people eat it like it different. That's why this show is so unique. Because you can follow me and it's in your kitchen. It's what you have in your kitchen. And I don't use other people's songs on the radio and stuff. I think if you're going to have a cook show, I think you should have somebody to make you a song, or you know, on your own cook show, or you throw down and do your own music like me. I do my own music. That's why I'm gonna use that in your kitchen. You can't hear it now, but I'm gonna edit it in there and go on and put that in your kitchen, and that's all you do. So now you waiting on this to get dark. If you gotta flip it again, you can. It all depends. I like mine medium rare. Some people like it well. And then you sauteing it. When it get really soft, take your onions and your peppers out, and then let that meat cook. You want that meat to cook. You want it to get brown on one side. Okay, cool. Now we got, you rinse out your pot, man. You know what I'm saying? Rinse out your pot. Put your pepper and onion steak on the side. Got your other steak that you're gonna stuff. So then you take your ground turkey. I got ground turkey this time. I'm not gonna cook a lot because I'm only doing like 2-3 peppers. But what you want to do, you can crumble it up like this, or you can just dump it in. I like picking it. This makes it cook a little bit quicker, believe it or not. And you can just dump your turkey in there. This is ground turkey. And this is going to be real good because it's going to be ground turkey and chopped up steak, T-bone steak with rice and cheese and your stuffed pepper. Like I said, you don't have to put this in your stuffed pepper. You can do how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? In your kitchen. You know. And then just cook your meat. Make sure it's brown all the way through. Some people like their meat not brown, the turkey. This is turkey, it smells real good. Now, only reason I'm not seasoning my turkey because I just rinsed it out with water. I got seasoning in already on here. But if you want to, you go and get your garlic, your salt, your pepper, thyme, cloves, rosemary. Who knows what you like? It all depends on what you like. I'm just showing you the basic about how to cook it and prepare it. And your dish may come out better than mine because of your seasonings. You might be good with different seasonings. But it's not like better than or who can cook the best. And I keep saying that. It's what you have in your kitchen. So this is browning really good. So we're going to let this brown, you know, stir it up. You can put it on either side because one side is cooking fast. You know, you kitchen, a big kitchen. If you believe it or not, this kitchen is real small. And like I said, it's fun, man, to cook. Take your time. If you think it's cooking too fast, cut down your hour. That's all, man. Let that stuff cook like that. That's looking real good, real good, real good. And then you just brown it. And then while it's browning, you can wait. And we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you how to stuff your peppers. Put it in the oven, and then we'll see the stuffed peppers, the steak, and the finished product, man. And we be done, baby. Then you can go watch your Super Bowl game. You done completed a whole four-course meal. It ain't how you cook or who cooked the best. You know what I'm saying? This is just something, man. This cook show is to allow you to follow me and to cook in your own kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have other episodes of being in other people's kitchens. So that's what it's all about. It's about having fun and giving an easy way how to cook. Just like it's a lot of people know how to cook this turkey easier than this. And like I said, I like using big pots because I don't like all that stuff splashing everywhere. So right now, we're gonna let that cook, and then we're gonna go on over here and stuff these peppers. Alright, now what we finna do now, we finna stuff the peppers. We already got our steak done, our rice, vegetables. Here's your vegetables right here. We finna stuff the peppers, man. I'm gonna show you how to get down. So what you want to do is you can just stuff them any kind of way. I like putting rice in mine first. So we're going to take the rice. We're going to put some rice in them peppers like that. Ooh, that look good. Smell good too. We got the rice. Then you got your hamburger meat. Or you can mix it. You can go rice, hamburger meat, vegetable. I'm sorry, not hamburger meat. This is ground turkey. Then we got our let's put that steak on top. Take that. That steak tastes good. Then you can put your tomatoes. Don't be scared to put that stuff in there, man. Just stuff it. That's why it's called stuff. It's called stuff. It ain't gonna be perfect. Then you take your onions, or you can mix all of it. You can just take it, do like this. You can take it, mix it in a bowl like this. And then put it in there. It don't matter. It's what you like in your kitchen. You might like your cheese at the bottom. Who cares? As long as you like it. You know what I'm saying? It's in your kitchen. So what you want to do? Then here go the cheese, man. Just put that cheese on there like that, baby. Just like that, boy. Let me show you how it look. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. So now there's your stuffed peppers. You got your rice, your onions, your tomatoes, your ground turkey, and you got your cheese, man. That's your stuffed peppers. Now you're gonna have your stuffed peppers, rice on the side with some steak. It's your boy Jerry Cumbus, man. We finna put it in the oven, and we're gonna show you how the finished product look. Yes. All right. I see we got the finished product right there. Yeah, you got your stuffed peppers, your steak, your pepper steak and onions. You got your stuffed peppers and your rice on the side, man. You got your tomatoes and stuff on the side. So what you really have, you have your stuffed peppers with steak, peppers, onions, and you have everything that we cook. Got your steak, your onions, peppers, stuffed peppers. You got your steak on the side. You got your rice on the outside. You got your rice, peppers, onions, and steak and inside of your stuffed peppers, man. There you go right there. Stuffed peppers and steak, baby. In your kitchen. It's your boy Jerry Cumbus, man. Thank you for following me. Remember, it's not what's in your kitchen. It's how you use what's in your kitchen, man. That's it right there. Yeah, time to eat now. Get ready for football. This your boy Jerry Cumbus, man, in your kitchen.
Raspberry roll up, hold up. Homemade fruit dip, make you bite your lip. Skip and dip and stay in the kitchen. Homemade cakes, apple pies, macaroni and cheese, please. I love your secret recipes. We just trying to make it ease when you cook in the kitchen. In your kitchen. In your kitchen. What you gonna cook in your kitchen? Hey, let's take a look. In your kitchen. Can't wait till you cook in your kitchen. In your kitchen. In your kitchen. What you gonna cook in your kitchen? Hey, let's take a look in your kitchen.